Well, I mean, I could see Saturday morning, but like, man, I want to sleep in on Saturday mornings, not friggin' spend a bunch of time raiding and stuff, like trying to organize raids and raid lead and stuff. No, thank you. Not that early in the day.
Yeah, and most of them were uh, uh they've they were a group of friends, but they were like I don't know where they were from, but anyways, there's like they weren't. I can't. I'm trying to think. Anyways, they were a clique of friends, and basically for them the time zone was a bit later, but for me it was like super early. Did you see any? Did you read up on any of the BlizzCon stuff for Blizzard?
Yeah, I've been keeping up with the news a little bit.
Yeah, 7.2 looks pretty good. The well, they're upcoming there
I find it
after the
I
next
find it
one.
interesting that we're fighting Kil'jaeden again. I mean, it makes sense with the lore. I'm not complaining about it. I was surprised to hear that that was going to be the final boss.
Yeah, I kind of had mixed feelings about that, but like you said, it's pretty much lore wise.
Yeah, I know Sargeras is like the big baddie, and there's like you can only really play that card once. I totally understand where Blizzard's coming from. But given that it's called the Tomb of Sargeras, I kind of thought maybe that's where that would go.
Yeah, the Sargeras, if they ever implement a fight, it'll probably be like the very last expansion or uh, pretty close to it, I would imagine.
The last expansion. I love that you think that there's going to be a last expansion in WoW.
I mean,
I mean, I know it's
there's only
inevitable.
so much.
The game will end at some point, but I don't think that they're going to announce any expansion as the this is our final hurrah thing.
Yeah, but yeah, but at some point, like they're just gonna have to. There's not gonna be anything to
I
with
mean,
so much lore they have.
my goodness, I've been kind of shocked that they've been able to keep Sweater running. I thought that game was pretty doomed, but they just keep adding more stuff to it. And it's like, wow, good for you. Wonder if I have to turn around for this. Doesn't matter. Oh, are the wanted quests bugging out again? Yeah, one thing I found, if the world quest doesn't pop for you when you get to him, don't even bother. I ran into that a couple of days ago. Very irritating.
If you reload your interface, it should work.
Negative. Um, I
Sometimes
ev- I even
it
logged out
does,
and back
but
in, and I killed the guy again, and just all I've learned is if the world quest doesn't bop, don't bother.
They're putting it in flying a lot earlier than Warlords, which is kind of nice.
One thing I find interesting is they say that it unlocks account wide. So, like, does that mean when I finally get the time to start leveling alts that they'll be able to fly immediately?
I would imagine.
Unless you need to be 110.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of wondering.
Yeah, that could be very well possible. Well, I know in Warlords it wasn't like that because you didn't have to be max level to fly, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I mean, the fact that you've the achievements for unlocking flight have you doing virtually everything in Legion. So once you've seen it once, it's not really broken to let the alts fly right away. Because you've already done all that.
Yeah.
But it will be nice to be around Suramar and not have to put my stupid disguise on all the time.
Yeah, that's friggin' annoying.
Especially since the mobs detect a little quicker now than they used to.
Did did you see the the newer hidden artifact for Pally's?
Yeah, I
Like
did.
the tank one. Looks pretty sick.
Yeah, I
And
might use it actually.
flail.
Flails aren't
Warrior has
usually
a
my
flail as well.
yeah, flails aren't usually my look. It's just a continuation of like turning Pallies into the Diablo 3 Crusader. But I'll probably play around with it, see how it feels.
Some nice ones in there. The only thing I'm very discouraged about is did you see like the paladin mount that they're coming out
Yeah,
with?
it's just the old Crusader mount again, and it doesn't fly like all the other mounts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
It's
means that by the time I
very
get it, I'll
garbagey.
never come out. Or by the time I get it, I'll never use it.
The shaman one is probably the coolest one.
I know, right? It's like you're riding a little Alakir.
Warrior one is pretty sick as well.
What was
Like a
theirs?
Aerodactyl kind of looking thing.
Uh,
It's like an Aerodactyl kind of thing. Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Yay. Are we waiting on Erie?
yes. No, we're making World Quest groups.
Should be on in a few minutes.
Yeah, he said he's having to reschedule his movie tickets. Oh, it's evil. Um, he's having to reschedule his movie tickets because the IMAX in the theater broke. So
That sucks.
yeah, he's like, no Doctor Strange for me today, and I was like, haha, I'm gonna enjoy it.
Well, that's funny. I went to check on my artifact, see if I unlocked any new like color variations, because I've been doing a lot of world quests and dungeons with it. Um, And I've got the one that I didn't expect getting. There's one, it's like 200 dungeons. There's one color that's for 300 quests, world quest, and the other one is killing 1,000 PvP players. I got the 1,000 PvP players, and I've never done any PvP yet.
How did you do what? Is that from the Ninthendra mind control, maybe?
That's the only thing I can think of.
If you've
The mind
killed a
controls weren't
thousand
there,
people with the mind controls, man, something's gone wrong.
and also from Xavius when you get MC'd.
Oh
Between
yeah, yeah.
those two bosses, I imagine it's that that gave me the 1,000 because I've never done PvP so far. And I even have 2 honor talents from it.
That's hilarious. Oh, I should fire up my stream too so I can monitor it. Should be able to get another artifact trait today.
Yeah, I have 6 left to go. I'm at my 315,000 level right now. You must be
Have no
close to
fear.
the
The
end.
next one, the next one's 417.
Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I thought the 281 was gonna take long, but it didn't. I mean, some of the quests you get are worth like 5,000, 6,000, so it adds up pretty fast. But I mean, I know it's still a good chunk, but
Well, it also
it
gets
goes
to
up
the
pretty well.
point where like the final artifact trait or the final artifact level that you can get or the multiplier is like a 12,800% increase. So it's like 10 times the amount everyone's getting now. I just know I know that the final artifact point is going to cost like 1.4 million. I'm just wondering like the 20 levels that you can put in your hidden artifact trait after you've leveled it, like how much those are going to cost. Because I'll tell you what, man, I really have no intention of putting
Wicked
anything
One has joined the channel.
into uh, like my ret artifact or anything. I have no reason to.
Yeah,
I don't
like
see myself in a position where I'm not going to be tanking for the raids.
it's yeah, the final trait you can go up 20 levels, correct?
Yeah, I think so. Which is amazing because it boosts my armor by 10%. If it weren't something I couldn't level until I finished it, it would literally be a very important thing for me to level as quickly as I could.
You know, I don't know if you saw, but they're adding more points.
Yes, I did see that, but they didn't elaborate.
No, no. Well, they said there's a new gold talent, and that you can extend the 3-point talents to 4-point talents.
Then what's the point of these artifact completion talents?
Especially the achievement ones, like some of the skins you get. It's upgrade every point. Like people are never gonna get there because they'll take forever to get all those new extra points.
Yeah, they're
The
literally.
amount that they're gonna go for.
So
It's almost
before
like
I
they're.
change it to have 30 points or something.
Yeah, it feels like they're adding content faster than it can be consumed in this particular area.
Yeah.
Well, that's not till 7.2. So that should be several months.
Well,
So there's another
who
patch
knows?
between then.
With the time span that they used to release 7.1, it could be like next Tuesday. I exaggerate, of course, but
Yeah, it's gonna be a while because they still have to do Night Hold.
yeah.
Plus the
It is
Halls
incredibly
of
fast,
Valor. Yeah, it is a lot faster than Warlords.
I was shocked at how quickly 7.1 came out.
We all were.
But I mean, it's content-wise, there's plenty of content. Like, I know it's repetitive to a certain extent, but I mean, there's plenty of shit to do.
It's an MMO. What do you really want?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? Like,
Why doesn't this
Like
game
that.
ever end?
That was really scary.
Even if they stopped making content, I would still have tons of stuff to do from other expansions that I have never gotten around to doing. Mostly PvP stuff.
Duh.
Every once in a while I get in the mood to do a little PvP. It fades quickly.
Every now and again, Every now and again, I get that feeling like I'm gonna try PvP again, and then like it's usually about 15 minutes later. That's like I'm gonna go kill a puppy now. I'll be back in a bit.
Aww.
PvP, like nothing enrages me as much as PvP does.
Do you
I
mean you
thought it
don't
was-
like getting stun locked by rogues?
I thought it was gonna say I hate puppies.
I love puppies, man. There's Erie.
Ari has joined the channel.
Woo!
Joey.
It's getting about time to get the show on the road.
Yep, I got my tickets switched over, so I'm good to go.
So when are you going to see it now?
Tomorrow, same time, 1 o'clock.
FYI, we're probably going to be breaking this Kara run in half, depending on how quickly or slowly it goes. Because I'm going to go see Doctor Strange today at around 4, and, you know, Locke's got to go at around 3, so it kind of works out.
We'll see how it goes. I hope it doesn't take more than 3 hours. I know it's still a second week, but that's insane for a dungeon. I mean, I know, but we don't even spend that much time in a fucking raid.
I'll second that.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
We need to get to the point where we can get Nightbane.
Oh, I agree. We'll get there.
That's
But a lot of the
That's-
holdup is going to
that's-
be that you and Doom have never seen it.
that's what you want, the mount.
I want the ring, actually, that comes from the quest, which means the mount. I've kind of stopped caring about mount collecting since I haven't had as much time to go out and join that because I spent all my time farming herbs and artifact power.
You don't have to do the Nightbane to get the ring. Maybe the
I thought
upgrade.
you have to do that to complete it. That's
Nope.
what I read on Asmongold, no?
No, I got my ring like last week, and
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my primary concern is getting the 875 ring.
you're not in game yet. It's 850. Maybe the upgrades, like
The
people
upgrade
saying
is
you can
875.
upgrade it. Yeah,
That's the one I'm going for.
I don't know what requires for to get the upgrades.
I know you have to pull Nightbane. At least that's what Asmongold referenced. I'm not sure what the other in-between steps are.
Well, I know you did do the quests before Karazhan, right? You didn't just attune and
You
stop,
talking about
did you?
No, I didn't take the portal to Karazhan. Is there more after that attunement?
Yes.
Yep.
How much more?
There's a few quests you have to do.
Might be quick for you because there might not be as much competition to complete them now.
I'm
It's-
picking up my artifact upgrade and then I'll head out to Karazhan.
It's just in the basement, like nearby.
I figured the portal would just take you to Karazhan and then you go start the instance. That's why I didn't
Eh.
go further. My silly logic.
I'm at the summoning stone.
I'm flying out.
I thought if you killed Moros, you get you get him as a follower. Or is that
That'd be
like an
cool for a
achievement?
rogue.
Yeah,
I've read
Morose
that
is a
somewhere.
rogue. That only makes sense for rogues.
Was anybody else disappointed in the class-specific mounts, other than a few classes?
Uh, I'm sure there are a number of disappointed paladins.
Indeed.
Paladins were kind of lame, mages were lame. The only cool ones were warriors, druids, and priests, I feel.
Oh, come on. The shaman's like the best one.
Is it an underwater only, though?
No, it's flying as well.
Wow.
Okay.
If it were underwater only, that would really suck.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
why I
it's flying
assumed
as
since it was
well.
an underwater picture.
You know water walking. Now get under the water.
No, I think that one is that picture you see in there. It looks like the leveling zone in Cataclysm, like the cave place there.
Gotcha.
That's what it looks like to me, anyways. I find the druid and the priest one, like the owl, like it almost looks like the owl flew into a brick wall, like the face is smushed in.
Yeah. But there are owls like that have flat faces.
Yeah, I just find it kind of funny.
We can at least start pre-clearing some of the trash while we wait for Erie. Oh, Erie, before you go under the basement, you know that bridge, the old back door? Um,
Mm-hmm.
that's where you get in for the new Kara. You don't go in the front door. That's the old Kara.
Good enough.
I think it wise to divide our efforts. I'll work to circumvent the tower's magical defenses. You may need to
Whoops.
take a more blunt force.
Erie, can you come back up real quick?
No, let Erie do his thing. I'll come down.
But be on your guard. I sense
Okay.
Doom, did you get that one?
Yep.
Yes, come in, come in. Let us begin with the killing of things.
So you adopted an accent?
What are you talking about? I don't know, like something about this decor makes me want to get like bring in a Transylvanian. Yes, come in. Welcome to my parlor.
You should raids lead like that. I'm sure people would take you super serious.
Oh, of course. If I can't feel safe to make stupid jokes and weird accents in this channel, where can I be safe?
Hey, Jack, do you have any of those tomes by any chance?
Already? Why don't you just go outside?
I can't do it outside.
Just hearth out, we'll
Yes, I
resummon you,
have.
dingus.
I just noticed I have the wrong beacon to do this.
Yeah, those tomes are becoming a hot commodity. And not
Should I
a cheap
actually
one.
make some?
Yeah, they're freaking expensive. They're going for like 500% what they should be.
Sounds like a good way to make money right now.
What is it, 6 Rosetta pigment?
They should be
About
going
6 or
down.
7.
They should be going down in prices now that you can that you can buy the pigments with
You can't. You can buy flowers and mill them.
I thought you could buy the pigments. No, that sucks.
No, that'd be too awesome because Rosetta is cheap enough and easy enough, but it's still super RNG to get the other ones.
Oh, that sucks. That's why they're so expensive.
Is there no portal in this underground cave?
Nope.
Some of them
You
are.
might be
In and
normal.
out.
You might be in the wrong basement. There are 2 basements that
And there's-
that you do the quests in. They're directly across from each other.
Okay, I must be in the wrong one then, because there's a giant firewall I thought I could blink through, but I can't.
No,
that's-
that's where the quest chain kind of ends. Ooh, we get gold. Whoa! Let's try and do only one pull at a time.
Wow, are you guys back in there already? Maybe I'll join you.
Leave the instance.
So,
We can't handle 2 of those pulls. We can barely handle 1 of them.
apparently, I watched a group doing those pulls on Twitch, and they just literally never stopped moving. So that eventually, from AoE, the ones would die and they couldn't cast the.
I wouldn't have a problem with it if it weren't for the stuns. Something keeps stunning me in the pennies and then I die.
Yeah. Like, they were yelling at the tank, why don't you keep moving? I'm stunned. But apparently it had something to do with that's how you have to do it for eventually for the night being crap.
Medivh's echo ends in 2 minutes. Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have 8 minutes to get to the first one.
Apparently the pennies has a range, though. If you outrange it, you don't have to keep moving. Do these guys not drop gold anymore?
We're going the wrong way.
Yeah, I know. Figure we might as well kill everything since we're waiting for Erie anyway. Say what?
I just turned in the first set of 3 quests.
Yeah, you still got a little time.
They're dropping stuff.
So bright! Okay, we've got more.
Just turn that.
I can't... Is that Starfall or
Just
something
for, like,
that's
the
pulling them?
penny part. I would imagine.
Or was that a pad I didn't see? I didn't have my camera facing that way.
I kind of see where they came from. So
Jack's here, you can blame him.
Yeah, but there's a boomkin around, so you get a pass this time.
What do you mean? Wicked's not here.
Uh-huh. I don't know how long it's been since you looked in the mirror, buddy, but just saying.
I'll get the first stun on the penny guy.
It's super lame that you can't have multiple people tag these demons.
You can. It just it has to be the right faction. If a horde has tagged them, you can't get credit for them.
This guy's definitely human. It's not letting me target him. Should I just take off the disguise?
Oh, you're
No,
at the.
you're not. There's only a
Yeah.
few mobs you need to kill. Like you can run by
there's
most of
two.
them. Yeah, you just run by them. Pennies. I can stun the next penny.
I got teleported somewhere.
What?
Below you guys somehow.
Have fun getting back.
Penny.
So,
I'm killing an usher.
how did you do that? You've skipped the opera event.
I don't know. I just got ported all of a sudden.
You can't get back. Because you'll run around to the other side of the stage
And yeah, you'll get killed.
die.
Yeah, it goes.
Happened to me
I'm
last
still
week.
in.
They don't like
That's
pumpkins.
interesting.
Wish it would happen to us. We could keep pre-clearing trash.
So does he just have to die?
Yeah, but
Yep.
he keeps
Sure.
regrowthing
Oh,
himself.
shit. Do you see where we are?
He can't get back to us.
Yeah, I'm on the other side.
Okay. Go the other way to the hall. We're gonna
Don't
try
do that.
something.
Don't do that. Okay. Don't click on the soul fragment. Otherwise, here he can't get credit for
No.
it.
Go all the way to the other end where you see mobs. Aggro them and run here and die. I'll try to res you. Hopefully that will work, but we'll see. No, just
Run,
die.
chicken, run. Or fight.
I could probably take them on.
Whoa!
Oh, what the fuck?
Here,
Everyone target them! Everyone target them! Hit them if you can.
I didn't do anything. Oh, there it is.
hold on, Jack. Can you taunt? Can you taunt, Jack? Do it now.
Yeah. And
Yeah. Yeah. Opera
Boomkins
skip.
are useful.
That's hilarious.
I hope you're streaming that.
Yes, I am.
So now we can skip the opera event and hit the crystal
Don't
and
hit the
not waste
crystal.
time. Yeah.
So
but,
I think
like,
it's Starfall that somehow it pulled something underneath and I got teleported there.
Interesting.
I mean, if it happened to Wicked also.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, the
Except
mobs
in
the mobs don't evade, they
mobs in the
port
next
you to
room,
them.
You can pull through the floor.
Oh, nice.
You can pull them through the floor in the next room too.
Oh,
So
they
you guys, where are you at?
Did you go
are
in?
inside.
weird.
I'm in.
Check
I
this.
just went past
Oh, did he?
Opera Hall. I'm going to the left.
So, guys, we might have to die to get back to the opera event.
We can't. Oh, because the door's shut there, right?
Yeah, Erie, head down to the opera event. Don't talk to the guy. Wait for us there.
Yep.
We were just having some fun. What I find interesting is that these mobs don't go hostile until after the event. Alright, I'm gonna just pull everything. Jack, you need to as well.
Hurry up, you jackalope.
I don't know what that flashlight warning was, but I'm not going to stand there.
Awesome ability.
Jack, how are you alive?
I have an angel.
Yeah, so this version of Kara is a little different. You actually work your way down from the opera event. And then you come back and you have to work your way back up.
Interesting. I thought it was odd that we didn't start with Moros first.
Well, you normally start with attunement first.
Yeah.
Well, you can skip attunement for the...
But nobody did because he
Not
drops
yet,
that
bro.
sweet, sweet pony.
The furry pony? I like the old version better.
But
I'm just saying,
oh,
time-wise, you can skip a few bosses.
Yeah.
I think you can skip Maidens of Virtue also.
Maiden of Virtue is totally skippable.
Yeah. There's a. Well, you'll see when we start the event. There's a cool part here. It's pretty funny. So, which one
Does
do
it
you
still
think
say
it's
On With
gonna
the
be?
Show?
Oh,
I like
you'll
the werewolf.
you'll
I hope
see.
he has that one.
No, they're all
It's
different
totally
now.
totally different now.
I'm gonna go for Beauty and the
Oh.
Beast.
There's no Dorothy or anything like that, like there used to be?
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna
It's new.
eat some food. No, as a matter of fact, you'll see what happened to the old actors once we get past this.
Okay.
I'll go with the Westfall story. I have Doom if you want. I have a shitty Draenor flask if you want one.
No,
I
I'm
can
good.
make one of the regular flasks if I need to.
Yeah, it's hard to take an offer like that when it's preluded that way. I've got a piece of crap thing. You want it?
Locke, I just made 5 from a proc. Do you want one?
Ladies
thing,
and
Doom.
gentlemen,
Do you need to
welcome
be
this
800 to
feature
get those procs?
presentation.
No, you don't.
Level
It's
3.
3.
We meet two lovers born on
Yep.
I
Yep.
already had some, but
divided by generations of enmity, they are brought
That's the
together
Westfall
by
story.
passion for dance.
Thank you.
violence.
I think so.
Oh, right. Romeo and Juliet was an old one. Dang it.
As the song of their love rumbles across the fields, will it end in triumph
West Side Story.
or
Yeah.
tragedy?
I seen the Sentinel Hill.
On with the show.
Oh, it's not the same one. The other one's different because it was the actual like story of it when we did Wicket.
Let's dance.
Tony, really?
Run away, little girl.
You're not thinking of someone else. Or that we've met before?
What? This dude fell in love with a Murloc?
Run away, little girl.
Oh my gosh.
To believe. You're not making the choice.
That's awesome.
Apparently they can't die.
So
No,
many
they just
tornadoes.
stay like that. It seems.
Play it cool.
Oh, the Murloc.
Oh, that didn't work. I was hoping the water would put out the fire.
That's what I thought.
Frick.
Can't wait.
Pick him up. I have a feeling we're going to wind up having to deal with both of these at once.
It's you and me
There it is.
against the world, baby. Run away, little girl.
Now that's what I call a hot foot. Wanna go for a spin?
Run away, little girl.
Now that's what I call a hot foot.
So much grab going on.
Spin?
Kind of reminds me of Three Rigs.
Run away, little girl.
Now that's what I call a hot foot. Wanna go for a spin? There's some lace for us
Thanks.
somewhere.
Good one shot.
Oh,
I'll take that trick.
that looks pretty sweet.
Damn, that's nice.
That's what sounds like the flower.
That is hilarious.
Should we follow them? Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish we had a missed.
I used mine. I just used mine. Pretty sweet trinket, chat.
Fucking tap target. The guy is right in front of me and I cannot tap to him. Win. or are they gonna fix their shit?
Should we rescue these people?
Nah.
No. Healy has a ritual here now.
Alright, Eerie. Talk to the big bad wolf.
Yep.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Love it.
Oh, is that all he does?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And it is.
I feel like
Uh-oh.
for timing, they need to pull this entire room. For time. For now. 1,000,000.
More flashlight lock. Okay, can we never make that pull again? I kind of had to blow all my cooldowns on
That's
that.
fun.
If we had a death match, should have got the other group too.
Firelands portal.
At least this week our group isn't composed of
All melee.
3 melee DPS.
Oh, that hurt.
Can't skip those like you could.
You need the soul fragment, don't you? I know Doom does.
Yeah, we have to do a lot of stuff that's not necessary just because you need the fragments.
Including
for
the basement.
main quest. Yes.
Man, it gives a timer, so should we be looking away from the flashlight?
I tried to get behind him. I don't think it matters if you're behind him or not. It might be a look away mechanic though. Wing tested. There are a few more ushers around. Ones that Doom didn't get around to killing. Thanks, Doom.
Had one job, Doom.
Uh... LOH Theory. I can't pick up those other patrons. I don't know why. There we go.
I'm just kiting.
Enjoying your DPS, Eerie?
A little bit. All the bombs.
only one person has to click it, so you both get credit.
Alright, so we'll try the look away this time, see if that's it. I'm a little nervous about letting these guys hit me in the back, though.
I'll freeze when you want to step back.
That's exactly what it is, it's a look away.
I feel really bad that I haven't had time to watch strat videos for this place yet.
Not overly complicated. I mean, it was the first time, as you didn't know really what to expect, but most of them are pretty straightforward. The only one that was new to us was the opera, really.
The opera event, and attunement is entirely different.
Those guests have died. You want me to pull the other ones off?
No.
You set up a mage table when you have a chance.
I need mass interrupt.
Kill Jack.
The attendants are healing.
I stunned him. Oh, he can't be killed? What disappointment.
I'm out of mana.
I'll put down.
I'll be alright. Yay, it's Jack again.
What's charming me?
Death. Thank you for the heads up, Wicked. Mage table? Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Is the soul fragment in this room? I forget which room it's in.
Third one. The one right before mage.
So there's no reason to go in here?
No.
Okay, good.
Straight down the hall, second left. At the very least, because of this quest, it's nice to see Karazhan again the entire thing. I think once everybody does it, we're not going to be going down to Maidens.
It's a fun dungeon. I did see in 7.2 they're splitting Karazhan into 2 parts and introducing Mythic Plus for it. I thought Mythic Plus might have already existed for Kara, but I guess I was wrong.
Kind of like up and lower like we did regular Karazhan.
Yeah, like you'll one dungeon you'll come in and do the Opera House and lower, and the other you'll do the trippy second half.
Who's the last boss? Is it still the big Malchazar's demon?
No.
Do 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 do. The giant floating eyeball.
Kind of disappointing.
The instance is in the dungeon journal. I don't know if you looked at it or not.
Sorry about that, I am back.
Welcome back.
Basically, for Maiden, it's the same fight.
Yeah.
You have
Drop-
to get in.
Drop the consecrate on the outside edges of the room and make sure that you get a stack of its dot when she does her mass, whatever it is. I forget what it's called.
Repentance.
Yeah, mass repentance. Yeah, you need one and only one stack of it. I'm resing Eerie, get some mana.
Heartbreaker. I don't know. What
Oh,
that is.
one other piece of advice. The runbacks get really bad now that we're getting to this like area of the place. So if you go down, don't release unless it's a complete wipe.
Yep.
I swear, like, we probably spent like 2.5 hours of our 5-hour run last week just doing runbacks. Yeah, the final boss in Karazhan this time around is Vizoon the Watcher, I believe is the name. It's an entirely new boss, and it's cool. Like, the entire second half has been completely redone. It's incredibly trippy, and I love it.
No chest. No dragging the lines with the dragon.
No dragon.
There's a chest, but it's slightly different.
Yeah. It's
Not a
trash
technical
now.
boss.
Oh. I enjoy
But it's
chest.
pretty
That was
cool.
fun.
It's pretty cool.
It's very cool.
The second half is definitely a lot better.
It's so creative. Alright, here we go.
Which I like seeing from
Make
this
sure that you guys don't cluster up. Holy Bolt will chain, and if it does chain to you, it will kill you.
Yeah, so Doom, you stay over
Yeah,
on
I'm
that
just gonna go
side,
in the
Eerie,
section.
stay over that side.
Yeah, it's big enough room. Lock
And so begins your purification.
It's only 6 yards.
This would be a good hero moment, Eerie.
All shall be sanctified. The righteous have nothing
Drop
to
it in the
fear.
corner.
By fire be cleansed. By fire be cleansed. The righteous have nothing to fear.
Alright, we got Mass Repentance coming in soon. Get ready to pick up a stack of the dot.
Hold, mortals.
Get a stack.
Open your hearts to virtue. Renounce your greed and perversion.
DPS down that shield.
Repent or die.
4, 3,
Quicker.
2, 1.
Purify.
Too slow.
All shall be sanctified.
Jack, go kill yourself.
Step into the light, mortals.
Sounds like we should be saving cooldowns for that phase and not.
By fire be cleansed.
It's not a problem as long as no one stays Mass Repentance. I mean, we get that phase over and over again.
I stepped in to get a stack and it froze me. I did not stay in it.
Yeah, we almost got the shield down in time anyway. Doom, did you get perma-stunned also?
It stuns you for a second or two, then you just break out of it.
Doom's,
Stunned me for 30.
the Doom gets uber defensive about it. Hey, did you get stunned? No!
I mean, the last time we did it, I was able to step in and out just fine, but I didn't even get stunned. But this time, the minute I stepped in it, 30 seconds.
Yeah, you took too long to get there.
Oh,
I see.
Like
we
you,
won't have hero this time.
ideally you should touch it.
I
Get
just missed.
ideally you should touch it, get a stack of the debuff, and get out before you get stunned.
Do you want me to put it closer so they don't have to run as far?
Maybe a little bit closer. It doesn't have to be on the exact edge of the room. You just can't drop it near the middle. If you cover the entire middle of the stage, then it becomes a headache.
Well, it grows, so I was putting it on the very back of the wall.
Oh, you did what you were supposed to do. I just didn't realize that there would be a drawback to dropping it that far away.
I'll try to call out when Repentance is coming, so...
I did. I literally gave a 5-second warning before the cast even started. We were making good progress on her, though.
Yeah, we won't have hero this time.
Yeah.
Hero doesn't reset when you wipe.
You can imagine how much Holy Bolt sucked on a group with 4 melee players.
Just save your 3-minute CDs for shield, I guess. Oh yeah, you guys can
Yeah, that's
just
the plan, dude.
rotate.
The stench
Whoops.
of corruption is upon you. All shall be sanctified. Step into the light, mortal.
Yeah, there should be good.
By fire, be cleansed.
That way it should.
It'll be close enough that we can get a stack when we need it.
By fire, be cleansed. Step into the light, mortal.
Mass Repentance in 5, grab a stack.
By fire, be cleansed.
That might have been too early.
Step into the light, mortal. By fire, be cleansed.
Pick him up.
Hold, mortal.
There it is, grab a stack.
Open your heart to virtue. Renounce your greed and perversion. Repent or die.
4,
There it is. Yeah, so you can't grab a stack early, you have to be ready.
By fire, be cleansed.
Jack, watch your distance to me.
Shall be sanctified. By fire, be cleansed. The righteous have nothing to fear. By fire, be cleansed. Hold, mortals.
Get a stack.
Open your heart to virtue. Renounce your greed and perversion. Repent or die.
4,
Step into the light, mortal. By fire, be cleansed. By fire, be cleansed. Step into the light, mortals. All shall be sanctified. By fire, be cleansed. You are all as corrupt as the Guardian.
Jack, do you need those boots?
I don't. Anyone want them?
Yes.
Our friend lies just in here.
Oh, that's fun. They tell the story of Anduin.
It breaks my heart to see him like this.
Another year of slumber. I wonder if Medivh will ever awaken.
Does our old friend dream? Is he trapped in nightmares?
Lock. Basement.
Oh, sakes.
Alright, Doom. Time for the disclaimer. Please, no Starfall.
And
We
don't
cannot
stand in
afford
front
to...
of the spider.
We simply cannot afford to overpull these spiders. They suck so bad.
So don't step on anything.
Don't step on anything, yeah.
And,
Ugh, these fucking... Oh, behind us, behind us, behind us.
and whatever you do, don't stand in front of them.
Should have a black pack.
There's one more coming.
Yeah, that.
One more.
These aren't the ones that hurt.
The smaller,
The ones that-
more innocent-looking spiders are the deadly ones.
Yeah. But those only spawn.
I'm literally gonna pull them one at a time. If
No,
I
this
can.
is the ones that are deadly.
Five thousand nature damage.
Excuse me a moment. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. Yeah, don't root the widows. Evidently they can still cast web spray from there and hit everybody. Good idea, though.
Frick.
Stop it!
was him, and then I hit him.
Stay down.
I am. They really don't give you much time to move.
First time I've ever survived a 3-pull.
Karazhan simply does not fuck around. If you can blink to the crystal or something, yeah. Okay, click it and come back.
Don't take the portal.
Don't take the portal. Just take the crystal and get out of there.
15 on blink.
That's fine. Just go ahead
you
and click
take
the
the crystal?
crystal and you can come back to us.
Okay, they have it.
Think I did, huh?
Alright.
Yeah, looks like I got it. I'm just missing Banquet. Oh.
Missing 2 of them. Banquet and Menage.
Yeah, we'll hit them both.
Yeah, the menagerie's on the way. So.
Can I run on all these weapons?
No.
I'm surprised we only got one. For weapons, there's like 4 spots
Oh shit, behind.
Doom, bad spot. Don't be in front of them. Don't touch the webs. Yeah, all the way through the basement with no wipes.
Whenever we try Night Bane, I need to watch that video, because I remember him clicking on that portal for some reason.
Yeah, it's
These
the
poor.
worst
Oh.
work.
Yeah. That purple dash you saw from that dash, the boss does that. Like the horse constantly does it, so you have to keep dodging that at all times. There's a repair guy here once we kill him.
Hell.
Dang it. Okay, so we need to pull them out of the room.
this is the part that definitely eats up a big chunk of time.
What are you talking about? It's such a quick run back.
No, it's not. Hey Gilly, so I heard most of the Mythic Nathendra fight on Vent, but I went to bed early. What was the major setback?
Run away, little girl.
People standing in breath. Yeah, we've got people taking stacks of the infected when we can't afford for anyone to take extra stacks. And there are some people who are like, it's getting to the point now where everybody knows how to kill the fight, right? And if we had all 20 people focused for a single attempt, she would die, and it would not be a problem. But every attempt, we've got 1 or 2 people who just lose their focus and make a stupid mistake. And it winds up screwing us all over.
Spellbreaker has
it's
joined the
just
channel.
Near the very end, like if people don't dodge stuff, we end up having too much people in mind control, and we can't break them out in time, and there's a very, very close rot that drops. So people...
Yeah, that rot at the end we need to figure out too.
Yeah. People have rot and can't break the MC out, so the MC moves out, and it drops the rot right in the MC group, so then when people get broken out, they just take a fuck ton of damage from rot and die.
That's our biggest stumbling issue.
That's the issue that became apparent in the last attempt or two.
Spiders.
Dozy, I do have a bit of a different opener, but it's practically the same.
What's your opener? Where does it change?
Using instant cast, I basically wait till I get 1 charge of flame up, and then I basically go into combustion at the last second of my cast, because you can cast combustion while casting with with 2 fireballs, so that I get like 2 back-to-back pyroblasts, and then I go into spamming fireblast and pyroblast until I'm out of flame up and fireblast. Then I use my Phoenix charges.
Yeah, that's essentially what I do, except for not waiting for self-cast procs, because it just never works out that well. RNG screws you over, and on an opening, I just want to burn as quickly as possible.
I think your opening is a bit better because the Pyroblast does not do as much burn damage as Phoenix Flame.
Depends on if it's single target or splash. If it's splash, Phoenix Flames is going to be better than Pyroblast.
That's true.
Which is why for the cleaving portion of Mythic Nathendra, I use that.
The fuck?
Where'd these 2 come from?
So essentially, you keep at least 2 charges of Phoenix Flames ready for the mind control?
No, just 1. And then I Dragon Breath. Usually I Dragon Breath first, so the disorient's over by the time they get broken out, and then I'll Phoenix Flames.
True.
We...
I try to Phoenix Flame. I try to Dragon Breath regardless because it gives my ring the boost.
Well, yeah, it gives you ring the boost, but just so we can keep them locked down.
Do you use the living bombs on the MCs, or?
Only if it's just like me and Doom, like there's very few people to break them out, because it tends to do a lot of damage after the fact.
Yeah, because someone was, and on the recount there was like a massive ton of damage going out to that.
I'll stop.
It's not it's not a major issue, but something that can be fixed, I think.
Yeah, as long as
Did we ever...
Demon Hunter
Did we ever identify where the fears were coming from?
There wasn't any.
Locke says there was no fears in the logs, but I was still losing control of my tune, and every time it happened, it was like a pink debuff. So I don't know if maybe it's an artifact weapon that's causing it. Generally, pink is associated with paladins, so I don't know what Rhett has.
It might be the blinding light that you're seeing. It's like a little pinkish kind of thing.
Starburst looking thing, yeah.
Does blinding light cause you to run? I thought it just disoriented you like Dragon Breath.
It does, but basically you just run around disoriented, but even
On the last attempt that you guys complained about with fear was when I had aggroed you and taken Nithindra away to the door.
I had multiple attempts, and I don't think it was that last one. I literally came out of MC and then ran through 3 puddles because I feared. I thought.
There's no fear going out. There's just 3 or 4 of us that looked at the logs at the end of the raid to check.
Yeah, I'm not distrusting. I'm just stating. I lost control of my character and ran through 3 puddles. It was bad.
I'll try not using blinding light the first few attempts and see. Maybe that is it, but we'll see. We'll figure it
I
out.
also want to make sure that the non-MC'd range are not stacking up on there. I think they are, and that's also causing a lot of needless damage from rot.
Yeah, that's true. The range don't need to stack.
I just think they were following your directions a little too literally.
Yeah, that's possible.
The only time I was in range is in the very beginning to Dragon Breath, and then I blinked away.
Yeah, I mean, Wicked's got a point, but we did have a couple of mind controls there where we had both Oni and Effie getting mind controlled, and those were usually pretty rough.
Well, they're also not the only ones that have AoE stuns. I know monks have AoE stuns via leg kick.
I think, well, we don't have a monk anymore. I think,
what happened to Happy?
Oh yeah, that's right, Happy. I never think of them.
You scared me, don't do that.
I wasn't thinking of it either. I was like, well, Effie's a demon hunter now. We don't have monks.
Yeah, that's why I thought that. But yeah,
unless it's a Windwalker ability.
No, I think all of the monks can use it. It's their
It's a talent. You can either have a single target or AoE leg sweep.
But I think what you were doing, Gilly, definitely maybe we should look and have Ani push like the first wave no matter what. So then have one of them push and save the other one kind of deal, depending on if one gets rot or not.
Kind of like how Drow and I stagger each other.
Yeah, with the demon hunters, so that way we'll always have one kind of deal available.
I also thought about talenting into Meteor just for this fight, just because it's a one-hit thing, and it should be up every time that it comes down.
I just don't know if we need to, you know. With every class, if you do it right, you don't need that much AoE because everybody has some sort of AoE.
All right. Hang on. Back to Nightmare for a second. This fight is all about dodging. The big mechanic here is something for the healers to worry about, but it's something that we can assist with. We'll all get a big damage debuff, and there's a special target where if you cleanse that one target, it gets cleansed off everybody. And the only way that you can tell whether or not you're the one is to look at yourself, and you'll have like this bluey glow about you. Almost like an after shadow of yourself. It's kind of neat looking. And if you have that, you're the target that needs to be dispelled. And if you could announce that on Vent or something for Locke, that would be very helpful. You'll know what I mean.
Blue, yeah,
it like shimmers.
Yeah, and it's like it's almost like it's coming out of your body, kind of like an extra character, but it's a bit bigger. You'll see what it is once you see it.
Yeah, once you know,
Besides
you'll
that-
know.
What if I go gold?
Well,
That would
you
work.
should be able to tell the difference. I mean, you'll see what it is after the first time.
Sarah walked in, so I didn't hear. Do we have to drop the debuff on the side, or just what do we do with it?
No.
I know it turns
Basically,
into a question.
everybody gets the debuff. I just have to dispel the right person, and the right person has like this blocky bluish, like almost character coming out. So you just have to say I have it, and I'll dispel.
Okay. It doesn't show up on the voodoo or anything.
No, it looks like the same debuff. Just one of them is special. They're big on that. Like it's like Cenarius Brambles. You can't tell which one.
Which is quite annoying.
One other thing, he does a big cleave at some point. Don't be in front of him if you can avoid it. Although I'm going to be kind of kiting him around as I dodge stuff, so we might have people getting unintentionally hit. But also I forget what the name of the ability is. It's something we have to stack into or else I die. It's like let's see, shared suffering. Everyone has to stack on me for shared suffering.
Besides
Did you
that,
mention sparkle ponies?
yeah,
And dodge the ponies.
Do you want hero on this one, Gilly?
Not on the first pull, no.
I see you have faith in our abilities.
I always have faith.
I think hero.
But if you're
I think
really
hero's
good, we
probably
won't
better.
need it.
Hero's probably better for Moros, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My quarry never escapes.
It's not me.
Time to face my quarry toe to toe.
It's not Jack or Harry. I think it might be Doom.
Beware.
Don't
Nope.
see anything.
I think it's Jack.
4, 3, 2.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was Jack.
Oh.
Beware. Beware.
Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. No, before Jack died.
I'm sorry, guys. I did not see.
Beware.
I looked at Jack and I didn't see it either.
Well, I now know why she does so much damage. Hearing
Beware.
Dodge the ponies.
You're all named the same too, right?
It's not me. Oh, it is me, it is me.
And me too.
No, it's just one person.
It's me, Doom.
It's already over, man.
Well, I was glowing blue.
Get ready to collapse. We're probably going to have a shared suffering soon.
Beware.
Yep.
9. 5.
Get in, get in, get in, get in. Everyone in.
2, 1.
Beware.
Come on, where is it? There it is. Oh, he didn't do it.
Did he reset?
It's you, Locke.
Beware.
He went back on his horse. We got him to the right percentage so he didn't do the shared suffering.
Rise up, midnight. Stamp them into dust. Time to face my quarry toe to toe.
Beware.
Doom, your mic is wide open.
3, 2, 1.
Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in.
Dang it. Fuck.
There's too many debuffs.
Oh, why can't it
me,
be?
but we have no dispel.
I'm gonna try something.
It's eerie.
Yeah, I bopped him.
Watch out, horsies.
Rise up, midnight! Stab them into dust!
Beware.
Time to face my quarry toe to toe!
No, we already got Jack early.
No, they picked up me.
Beware.
Oh yeah, Gilly.
4,
What's
3,
up, live, Gilly?
2, 1.
Not through that all by himself.
Beware.
That's the stack
No
stuff.
chance. I kill for a living.
Yeah. Yeah, if everybody doesn't stack for shared suffering, someone's going to die. And you have to do it quickly.
What killed Locke is when we were trying to stack in another charge we needed to.
Not bad for a first pull, though.
Yeah, shared suffering got me for like 2.9 mil.
Yeah, it's a 5 mil hit that gets split by everyone hit by it. So that was kind of neat, though, about Bop.
Yeah, that's cool. It's really handy to know. And I swear, I know what the debuff looks like, and I did not get the glowy thing until after, like, we were looking for it for a few seconds, and then it showed up.
Yeah, I was
like an ability that makes you bigger, because it seems like it's either that blue shadowy thing, or you're kind of brownish and bigger. That's how I could tell that it was you, because you were a bit bigger and brownish colored.
Yeah, but my avatar does that.
Okay, that's what it was. Maybe your avatar was hiding the blue effect. That's why we couldn't find it. It's the only thing that...
Yeah, I was like...
'cause when I shrunk...
I was like, how could it be Jack? I was looking at him.
If I'm not sure, I might just try to bop you, and that way, hopefully the bop doesn't count as a dispel, and we don't take the extra damage from it.
Oh, is that what happened?
Well, when you dispelled Eerie, so it did work. But I'm just curious if bopping someone doesn't technically count as a dispel.
So Wicked noted what killed at least one person was trying to soak the strike with Mortal Strike on them.
Did I have Mortal Strike on me?
I don't know. But it cuts your health in half. So if anyone's got it, it's probably going, the shared suffering's probably going to kill them. So just try not to be in front of a Tumen if you can at all help it. I know it's a pain in the butt because I'm kiting them around for ponies and stuff, but we just have to make do.
I'm gonna relog my game real quick when I get there. I keep getting keyboard issues where my keyboard just doesn't work at all. Like I can't do nothing with it, and then like 20 seconds after it's okay. I don't know what is doing that.
Are you using a wireless keyboard?
No.
Real gamers still use wireless stuff.
What the fuck is wireless?
Hey, I had to add. Who's eating?
don't know. I just did 2 5Ks and the PvP one for almost 4K.
I see one 6K for Valshar. The other ones, they're just, you know, the small green ones.
Oh, wait. Yeah, one of them wasn't. No, yeah, 2-6. I went for a chance at some legs, and then PvP. Because I don't mind that spot, because there's no actual PvP there.
Okay, Doom.
I enjoy the PvP world quest. It gives you honor plus something useful.
I don't mind most of them, but the Murloc one tends to actually have people PvP.
Ah, faithful midnight. For many years,
usually whenever I find
huts
people,
provided game for the master's table.
I just kill them, but I always feel bad killing them because 9 times out of 10 they're alliance
These
players.
days we hunt for sport,
and I don't
the
realize
glory
it
of the
after
kill.
I've killed them. I just see nameplates.
I'm not good at PvP, so.
I avoid
So
it.
I did just realize I have Cyclone back though.
I hate Cyclone. Cyclone and then the constant stunning from rogues. And that's why I stopped PvPing in Wrath. I just got burnt out in VC.
Midnight. For many years, our countless hunts provided game for the master's table.
I miss the glyphs for PvP for the PvP uses of glyphs for like frost mages and stuff.
The only glyph I truly miss is momentum.
Which one was that?
It would allow your blink to blink in the direction you
5,
are moving instead
4,
of just
3, 2.
Here we go.
Well, another group of thieves tried to steal my horse. My quarry never escapes.
Not seeing it.
Time to face my quarry toe to toe.
Beware.
Get ready to get in. It might happen soon.
1.
Get in.
Move in, move.
Alright, good. Spread.
Beware.
We ride midnight to victory.
The debuff's not out right now. Dodge ponies.
Beware. Beware.
It's Jack. Perfect.
Beware.
More pony.
Time to face my quarry toe to toe.
Beware.
Get ready for shared.
4, 3, 2,
Probably after this.
1.
Beware.
Lock, you can't stack in. You've got Mortal Strike.
Yeah.
Get in, get in, get in. God. Do you not see the chat bubble?
Beware.
And it's done.
Have become hunted.
It's nice not to be dead for that fight.
Well, that's why they didn't kill it faster.
Healy or Jack, do you guys want that helm?
Negative. But thank you.
Yeah, not an upgrade, sorry buddy.
Remember to clear
All right.
the left side for the
Yeah.
traps.
So, Morose is a little different. The fight operates the same, but because there's only 5 of us, they do crowd controls on the mobs a little differently. There are traps around the floor, so we're going to have to clear this entire dance floor as well as the banquet hall so that all of you can pick up a trap and throw them at Morose's attendants when we're ready to pull. So in case you're wondering why I'm pulling extra crap, that's why. I wonder how different the curator will be since it's not an all melee group. I'm hoping it will be much easier.
I think you just have to do like last time, just before it dropped, tell people move, and we just move. And
Well,
that
no, I
seems
mean
to work
the
very
biggest
well.
the biggest problem is that like the living sparks would go hang out in the puddles and there would be no way to DPS them without having someone standing in that crap. Now we've got ranged.
Yeah, it should work better for that.
I'm going to let you stop and get mana after this. No. Thank you. Kill Jack.
With pleasure.
Excellent. Another assassination succeeds.
I love how everyone loves killing me.
Well, usually you kill yourself, so you don't get that many chances.
Thank you, Gilly.
You're welcome. I figured since I went through the trouble of killing you, I might as well res you.
Nice burst, Jack.
Thank
you. Wicked, I meant Valshara. There's a rare one that gives you 6,500, but
Alright.
you might not see it because I'm backed up and you're not.
Alright, it looks like...
We
It
only
looks like...
need
Huh?
4 traps. We only need 4.
Yeah, there only are 4, so...
We only need 3 because one of the ads we're killing.
Oh, right. Yay, I popped an armor potion for no reason. Ow. Sounds like you need to reboot.
Yeah, I was saying maybe after the boss.
Yeah, after Moreau's, you'll have a chance to do that.
So can we pick up the traps preemptively?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you restarted
Reboot
your
the
computer?
whole- Yeah, restart your computer. Just not WoW.
Yeah, I meant like restart your computer. We're gonna have a chance for you to go AFK for a bit before Curator, so... Alright, so I want to save Heroism for the point when we have all 4 of his ads down. The 3 crowd-controlled marked players, I want... there are 2 more traps over there. Eerie, I want you to throw yours at square. Jack, I want you to throw yours at circle. And Locke, you can throw yours at star.
Okay.
And I want you to...
Can,
Any of them?
No, we're going to kill one of
You
them.
can reapply your traps if needed.
Which
the
one?
same old fight.
Yeah. Throw your trap when the timer hits 1. Or right
it's
now.
Targeted. I thought it was going to be a targeting circle.
Okay, we're going to have to kill 2 of these. Don't target Moreau's, target the ads. Okay, so that was only incredibly scary.
Sorry about that. I didn't know that it wasn't like a targeting circle. Blue's about to break.
Here. Up.
Hero now.
Hero's up.
Alright, now finish Moreau's. Jack's at 2 stacks of Garrote.
It's physical, so you could bop it if need be.
Bop doesn't make it go away. Good idea, though.
Any personals you guys have, use them.
Mine is already up. Whoa.
Very nice.
Oh, nice.
trade you that for those boots I gave you earlier.
Yeah, I can't trade it.
I'm cool with that. Was a tease.
I understand.
Go ahead, reboot. We have Clash trash to clear. So.
It looks like there's a thing up there I need to click.
It's the menagerie one. We're going. What does it say?
Banquet Hall Soul Fragment, which this is.
I think it's up here.
I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
There it goes. Now we just need the menagerie.
That's after you kill Curator.
Yep. Do they still have that mage up there in the tower where you have to stand in the fire circles, or do they take that out?
Oh,
the boss, you mean?
That's right. They have the Shade of Medivh.
That's not
Flame
who
Wreath.
used to be up there, but that must be something new.
Same concept. Different person.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about him.
The one boss that was completely opposite of what he usually do.
Another fight that is difficult with multiple melee.
Yeah.
It was during progression too back in the day.
Well, because another player can break your Flame Wreath line. So if the melee are stacked, they'll instantly pop each other's and wipe.
This is a very long run.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just through here with Opera, so did we do something backwards?
No.
Just the way it is.
Like, it's a long instance, and they have you enter it in the middle. So, once you've completed one half, you have to work your way all the way back to the entrance. Doom, are you not going to reboot? This is your chance. Okay.
Seems kind of a low eye level for Mythic 7. Unless it's just not showing it properly.
855, 6 and 7.
Okay, yeah, it's showing 855, but that seems kind of low.
855 is Mythic 3.
No, it's not.
The item level for the Mythic 3 is 855.
No, it's not.
Never mind, it's Warforged.
45.
I have a Warforged one, that's why it says 855.
But still, that's kind of low eye level, I feel, because base mythic is 840. You're only going up, what, 15
Two,
eye levels?
2 notches.
Yeah.
That's not enough to justify a massive eye level increase.
Just like to throw it out there that teaming plus necrotic might be the worst combination in the world.
What does necrotic do?
Is that a Death Knight thing?
No,
no, it's a mythic plus.
It puts a debuff on the tank that makes it so they take less healing.
Oh.
And then lots and lots of mobs, so they take longer to kill.
So you better hope that you have Drow.
Why?
Someone that can dodge.
Drow's dodge is not as high as it once was. He'll probably be back to like his uber tanking level towards the end of the expansion when the stats are ridiculous, but for now he's just a regular tank again.
People that can get like run away for a short amount of time is good for it. Brennan just leaps away and then the stacks drop.
Yeah, it works well for demon hunters. They have so much mobility. They essentially just kite the boss.
Well, it happens on trash too. So you gotta be smart kiting in crowded places.
Yeah, generally you want your tanks to be smart.
Well,
Poor Eerie has not had the chance to do much mythic pluses.
No, he hasn't had a chance to do like
Done a
much
few. I think I did at least half of them last weekend.
The most important thing, though, is Eerie completed his first successful Mythic Plus. And who was your tank, Eerie?
I think you were, right? Pretty sure you were.
Oh,
Not Gilly or Ani,
yeah.
it was you.
That's right.
I see.
Well,
That's how it's gonna be.
Wait, was I there? I think I was there.
Probably not. Probably not, because we completed it.
Ooh.
Ouch.
We managed
Thanks,
to
Fox.
drag Jack through some. Usually because Kelly does lots of damage.
Alright, so we've still got plenty of trash to clear, but just so that I cover it. The Curator fight is very, very similar to what it once was. It's adds over boss always, and he will pulse out. He'll pulse out this AOE, a circle where each of us are, and then we have to move. So eventually we run out of room in the hallway, and that's kind of the soft enrage on the fight. And those circles hit so hard. Don't stand in them for any reason. This should go a little bit better than when it was our full melee group, because sometimes the ads like to stand in the puddles, and then it became a problem for us.
Just wait here for
Stay here.
On a side note, does this guy, is he missing some of his arms for anybody else, or is that just me?
Yeah, he doesn't
That
have
you?
his arms.
Okay. Kill the small one.
Boy, we wiped on this guy for a long while.
Which guy?
Yeah. That's probably the boss we wiped the most on.
We're making really good time. How long ago did we start this place?
Not too long.
That would probably around like an hour and a half or so, I'd say.
Stay back. Don't fight them out there. Alright, there's one more trash pull.
An hour and a half ago, Wicked, roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing good time. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 more bosses.
In the entire place? Uh-oh.
Oh.
No, kill the ads. Oh, he reset.
Yeah. Yeah, we do get a chance to reset him gracefully during this fight, so if an attempt is going south, we can just reset him.
Totally wish we had done that.
Hey, Wicked, you can reset this one.
Shut up, Jack.
Spread out a bit, but don't go too far. We don't want to use up too much of the floor too quickly.
Yeah, only 4 more bosses left. And for this, just do like a 3, 2, 1 countdown, because with a timer it's kind of fucky.
Do you want hero for this?
Absolutely. Save it for his first evocation, though.
Yeah, exactly.
During evocation, he takes like double damage, so that's when we'll really want it.
I didn't realize there was an A in evocation.
Evocation? Evocation?
Evocation?
Evocation?
Evocation?
2, 1.
Welcome to the
Terminate intruders!
Adds over boss. Add.
Add.
Deterrent activated. Deterrent activated.
Add.
I forgot.
Adds. He's going to advocate in 5, so clear it up.
4, 3,
Hero now.
2, 1.
overload in progress. Prepare for
Might want to blink upwards. You're gonna get killed over there. Yeah, you're good to come to me, but move right away, because he's gonna do the little ball thing. Move, move, move.
All right, back to ads.
Deterrent activated.
Move, move.
countermeasures deployed.
He's going to advocate again in 10 seconds. Get on these ads. They're hopping around.
4, 3,
LOH Deary.
2, 1.
Overload in progress. Prepare for...
Get on the boss. This is bad.
4, 3, 2.
Ignore all ads and kill the boss. We're out of room.
Move.
Exterminated!
Attention guests.
Yeah, I have nowhere to go. You guys got this.
All curated is no longer operational.
Stay down. Don't release.
Now you're ready to oversee the tower's protection.
The only thing with melee is the shit gets spread out more.
Defense protocols activated. I must remember to shut you down.
If you stack like all the well, no, that doesn't work really well either.
Erratic.
Oh, damn, that's nice.
Very nice. Gilly, like versatility.
You want it, Doom?
Yeah, if you're not using it.
No, I can't get rid of my haste right now.
It might be good for me. If you're going to get rid of it, I'll take it and run some and do some looking at it, but otherwise you should keep it.
Versatility does absolutely nothing for me, so you're welcome to it.
Ready for a trip down the rabbit hole?
Yeah, here's the cool part. Look up at the ceiling.
That's trippy.
We're basically upside down.
So what happens if you fall off in the wrong direction?
You die.
Oh.
You die.
Going to taunt some of those bats down or leave them up. Yeah, down here, just don't stand in the fire towels.
Alright, so for this guy, obviously everybody knows the flame wreath thing. Just make sure you're spread out and don't break the line. When it comes to if you get frozen, someone with the Inferno Bolt debuff has to stand near you so that the bolt breaks it.
Into the twisty tunnel.
Hawk and Doom, if you need another flask, let me know.
I still
No, I'm
haven't
fine.
used mine. I'm gonna pop it now. I have the old Draenor flask, and the first few bosses aren't too. And if it's the ice on the floor, just keep moving or jumping. And the other one's just 3 ads.
They did such a nice job with this place.
They really did. I really wonder if Medivh's gonna come back, but via Khadgar. What happens if I click on this book? What does it do?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're just like the others, aren't you?
I don't think he's gonna move Gilly.
You grow weaker. I grow stronger.
Alright, special ability in 5.
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Winter is here.
Alright, this is the
Keep moving.
move.
Move or jump.
The inherent nature of fire. Burn. Just like that dragon.
Pick him up.
4, 3, 2.
I suggest staying
Out, 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 out.
abased.
Alright.
Don't move.
All goes as planned.
Who broke it?
I think it was my brother.
You have no idea what it's like to do the things I've done.
Alright, it's not
Harsh
a bad
things.
run, so not too bad.
Necessary things.
The upper floor is a lot better than the lower floor as far as running back.
Yeah.
And the scenery is so nice.
Yeah.
Let's try to look up while running.
I thought you were about to pull Doom. Oh man. I wasted one of my food by moving a second early. Yeah, the other ability he has that you didn't get to see is when he'll split himself into 3 copies, and all 3 have to be killed before he goes back to normal.
We can hero at the start. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no need to save it. Yeah. Yeah, just pop it at the start.
Hello, champion.
Okay.
I've been expecting you. The tower needed a new decoration.
Four,
The inherent
three,
nature of
2,
fire.
1.
Beware.
Winter is here.
Move or keep jumping.
The tower needed a new decoration.
Next Inferno Bolt needs to stand next to Jack.
4, 3, Two, one.
Burns! Just once you get used to it, you can kill friends as easily as anyone else.
You can't be moving when Flame Wreath goes off. You'll instantly pop it.
Yeah, that was my bad. I thought I had the bolt, and I was running towards Jack, but it was not the bolt. It was something much more deadlier.
We also
Well,
keep
wait.
missing the interrupt for frostbite. People keep getting frozen.
I had one. My brother had frostbite, and I had the bolt during the winter phase, and I was right next to him, but it didn't pop him for some reason. That's
Because
why we had 2 frostbitten.
Because I accidentally interrupted the bolt when I threw my shield at him.
Yeah, but I did have the effect on me.
Yeah,
like I said, and I had bolt, but...
he's casting it on you. If it interrupts,
okay.
he still doesn't hit you with it. Yeah, that's one of the side effects of my rotation. It usually works out in our benefit where I get extra interrupts with my shield. Sometimes, though, I interrupt things I shouldn't.
Okay. I thought it was just like a debuff, and when it ticked off, it exploded.
Nope. It is a cast.
Yeah. I don't target the boss.
Can we
so
wait?
I don't...
Oh shit.
5, 4, 3.
Just save your
2,
3 minutes after the
1.
first
You're
special
just
phase.
like the others, aren't you? The tower needed a new decoration.
Sorry, my interrupt just...
Burn! Just like that
4,
dragon.
3,
Special.
2, 1.
Here we go.
Carry it.
Alright, he's splitting.
I mean, so once the last ad, you can pop your 3 minutes now.
The inherent nature of fire.
Don't interrupt that lock. Oh, Eerie freed himself. Alright.
You grow weaker. I grow stronger.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, stop. Don't move. Don't move.
Don't move.
Alright.
You grow weaker. I grow stronger. The inherent nature of fire.
Special and stuff.
4, 3,
Alright, don't move. Stay spread out.
1.
Beware.
Alright, Steve, move it.
Burn! Just like that dragon. The inherent nature of fire.
4, 3, 2.
Special ability.
So many pieces
Splitting.
of me.
Images.
Well done.
But yes, will be.
You ready for the trip down the rabbit hole?
Oh, this is.
Do I have a choice?
Nice trinket, dude.
Nice. Use that trinket for
Trippy.
Nefendra, and it'll kill everybody. Flame Wreath.
Didn't one of you get the other half of that trinket earlier?
Jack got one.
Yep.
Or giving Jack loot?
No comment.
You don't take fall damage jumping off the bookshelf.
What does the giant footlocker do?
It's the loot.
That's the loot chests. They're just very, very small.
Go open it, Harry.
I just want to make sure I'm not pulling a boss.
The boss is way at the end.
Boy, and he's a dick too.
We might be able to clear this if we don't have. Oh, to avoid the rats.
Yay!
Ugly rat?
Rats.
Books.
Books are dangerous. You can paper cut yourself.
You know from personal experience.
The chunk of my finger grew back. It's okay.
What?
Oh yeah, last week I cut off a chunk of my side of my finger and part of the nail bed on a book.
Books 1, Wicked 0.
And then yesterday I was baking, or not baking, prepping dough, and reached for a towel, and there was a knife sitting on the edge of it.
Locke, is the Mana Devourer the second to last boss?
Yes, it is.
I believe so.
Hmm.
Sorry, I'm not locked.
Clear quickly.
What time do you have to leave, Gilly?
I probably need to leave around 2:30, so not enough time.
Alright, well, we can kill this boss and just come in tomorrow and finish it.
Finish it off. It wouldn't take long.
I'm gonna march with the rats.
Sorry, I would have more time if I weren't being called in for a work thing, even though it's really pissing me off.
Hey, you're going to the movie.
I am, after that.
I'm going to it tomorrow.
Me too. I was gonna go today, but apparently the IMAX theater broke.
Yeah, but now you get to do Karazhan instead.
Exactly. All worked out for a reason.
Alright, so the Mana Devourer, the whole point is to not let him get 100% mana. He'll do this thing where he'll put down tornadoes, and he'll put down, and he'll throw out orbs. The orbs give you a debuff. The tornadoes can clear the debuff, similar to the way Cenarius works. It sucks away like a stack every couple seconds or something. But you can't just stand in them because they hurt you while you're in it. And they suck your mana away. So soak only one.
Yeah.
Although, Eerie, you might be able to like just soak a bunch of them and ice block it away quickly. I mean, I'm going to be utilizing a couple little tricks like that to soak 3 at times, but just if you don't have some kind of immunity that you can use, don't bother soaking more than one. It hurts so much.
And what do these pools look like?
You'll see them. We will hero right away.
He just spits out like balls everywhere, and that's the ones you want to collect. But like Gilly said, just collect 1 to 2. But like I can divine shield, so the first one I'm just gonna run, grab as much as I can, divine shield, my buff off.
And I'll wait till the second wave. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There it is.
That's the voids. That's what you want to clear your stacks off. Oh no, don't go in it now. Just when you get the stacks later.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we go. This is where you want to collect from.
I mean, I didn't even get to collect one.
it's not
4,
letting me cleanse my last
3.
You gotta stay in it for a couple seconds. Doom, you have a stack also.
Collect 1.
Eerie and Doom, you still have a stack?
I didn't have enough health to
4,
do the size block.
3, 2, 1.
Doom, you still have a stack. I don't think Doom's on vent.
I am. I can't clear it for some reason.
You gotta stand in the tornadoes for a few seconds to clear a stack.
No, wasn't standing long enough.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Pick me up.
No more soaking in the fight. Nice one shot.
So what happens when the balls hit the boss? Is that when
He gets some mana back.
Oh.
And now that we're all big, guess what?
You can loot.
Now they're tiny, and you can just destroy them.
And it feels so good.
I just want to kill these real quick and then we'll call it. So what time do you guys... Huh?
They won't respawn like trash?
They probably will, but I have a quest to kill 10 of these and this will be my 10. So, what time did you guys want to get together tomorrow to finish this up?
have the movie at 1, so afternoon.
I should be good. Yeah, either later or afternoonish. My wife is working tomorrow, but I can do later or whatever.
So like 6?
Yeah, it should be fine.
I mean, we'll probably only need like 40 minutes or something like that. It's not going to be that long. It's only one boss left. Jack, what about you?
I'm free all day.
Okay, so 6 o'clock server, we'll get together and finish the group.
Yep, sounds good.
Sounds like a plan. See you then. Thanks for coming along, fellas. I'm glad with what we managed to get done with just 2 hours.
Yep, thanks for
Yeah,
having me.
nice run.
Catch you later.
So how do you get out of here?
Yep.
Oh, Karazhan entrance right here.